Hey guys, Dapple Kid back in the house, and now it's November, but last month in October, the spooky season, I watched a lot of horror movies, so I can do this tier list of all the horror movies I've seen. And some of these are from what I saw in October, a lot of them actually. And for that, I bought a bunch of all the horror collectibles I have, even some Fanta cans. I should probably get rid of this. I don't know if Fanta will sue me for showing that and the logo. Just gonna put that here. Hopefully they don't sue me. To the rules. So as you can see here, I have this whole tier list that I made, and my god, it took a long time to save all these posters. But yeah, these are all the horror movies I've seen. Some of them, you might not count them as horror movies. I don't, but these were all classified as horror movies on IMDb, so blame them. So yeah, 41 movies here. I got this list here of like a best horror movie, S tier. Was like these numbers is like the score out of 10. So like A is like an 8 out of 10, B is like a 7 out of 10, and if you're just F, you're just a 3 out of 10, or maybe a 1 out of 10, or maybe even a 0. So yeah, those are the rules. And I don't know how exactly to work chapters on YouTube videos yet, but there will be some timestamps in the description of when I talk about all these movies, because in this video, you must know I will talk full spoilers about each and every one of these movies. So if you don't want to get spoiled, you can just go in the description and go to a different movie, one that actually interests you, that you've seen, or maybe you just don't care. Or if there's a movie you don't want to see me talk about because it's just uninteresting to you, then you can just skip it, or just choose the movies you want me to talk about. This will be a long video, I'm sure. So yeah, that's how this video is gonna roll. And let's get into it. Enough of me talking about the video, and let's get to the actual video. Oh yeah, and some hot takes, probably, for you guys. That will be fun. Anyways, Exorcist. Some people call this like the scariest movie of all time. Maybe when it came out, maybe not still today. But yeah, I will give this an 8 tier. Perfect 8 out of 10 movie right here. Exorcist. Like, to be honest, I think this movie is a full-on comedy. What can I say? I guess it was just too old for me. Well, the visuals just didn't look that good. Well, not that it didn't look good for the time, but with nowadays standards, like, it doesn't come off as scary to me. It just comes off as funny. What can I say? Maybe I'm crazy. Just wait until I talk about the Terrifier movies. But the girl being possessed, yeah, I just found that funny. It did shock me near the end when the priest just jumps out of the window. I thought he was gonna live through this movie. Like, that's him in the poster right here. Like, that shocked me. I'll give it that. But yeah, it's a great movie. 8 out of 10. Yeah, I won't say it's like an S tier or the best horror movie I've seen. Probably not. Great movie. It's not like a 9 out of 10. It's nothing that amazing in the movie. It's just a fun movie with a demon possessing a girl. Yeah. Jaws. I don't consider this a horror movie. Some people do, so that's why I say. Jaws. It's gonna be an A tier movie. I know that might sound crazy that it should be like an S tier. It's just, I think it's overrated. Like, is it better than? I'll say Jaws is better than Exorcist. Yes, I still had a great time with Jaws, especially with the 3 guys at the boat for like the other half of the movie. A fun time, really fun time. I enjoyed the movie. It's just that nothing like really wowed me. Like, just like Exorcist, like there's nothing here that justifies it for me to be like in 10 and 9. And I see people who like go crazy about it, really like the movie, and good for you guys, but like I just don't feel like the movie is that good. Like, yes, what they were talking about is good, but not amazing. I did like the show though. It was fun. Again, visuals, not great by today's standards, but very impressive for the 70s. So yeah, 8 out of 10. Great movie. Yeah. Alien. Alright, this one, I'm gonna do this differently. So, I actually watched this movie this month, October of this year, I actually watched it for the first time on a Discord call with some buddies of mine, which you might know. I saw like two of them. One has been a voice actor for a few of my Lego projects, and the other one will be soon for the next one I'm working on, which will take a while. But yeah, so I'm thinking maybe I'll make reaction videos of me watching movies for the first time, or rewatching movies, either by myself or with some people on Discord who are like my voice actors and all that. So to give you a tease of what it would be like to watch a reaction video of me and other people, I'm actually gonna invite someone that I watched this movie with on the Discord call, and we'll talk about the movie together. And he can say where he thinks Alien should be at the tier list. But unless he agrees with me, he's not gonna have the final saying. I'm gonna have the final saying where this goes on the tier list, because it's my tier list. It's my video. Alright, people. He picked up. Here's what the Super Saiyan Figs thinks about Alien since we watched it together. Alright, the floor is yours.
Hello everyone. As Deadpool Kid Productions has just stated, it is Super Saiyan Figs here, and I'm going to be sharing my opinion on the Alien movie today. And I think it was a solid movie.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the best thing I've watched, but I think the action scenes, the deaths, the effects were really good for its time, and everything was just really well done. Especially like the I won't spoil it, but you know.
No, this is full spoilers. This video is full spoilers.
You know, when the xenomorph comes out of the guy's chest when he's on the table.
Yeah, baby xenomorph. Yeah, great scene, iconic scene.
That is a great scene.
Oops.
All of the scenes, like I said, really good, really solid, great for its time, and I really think, because you think, at least for me, I thought, that guy is going to be the one to die first. I had someone in mind, and then he wasn't. And that's the thing. Because a lot of horror movies, or like sci-fi movies, it's easy to suss out who's going to die first because of like the way they act and how they are. But in Alien, it was actually really hard. The someone who I thought it was going to be was like one of the last people to die. And I think the ending, where Ripley is going to go away in like the little shuttle bit, but then she sees the xenomorphs with her, or xenomorph, however you say it.
Yeah, unexpected. Did not expect that.
Quite a good ending, and like you just said, very unexpected, really good way to end the movie. And I am really excited to watch Aliens, the second installment. So thank you for having me, and thank you for letting me share my opinion, Deadpool Kid.
Yeah, do you want to put it as in a ranking of like a tier? Like A, B, S? Actually, I should probably say I also added numbers to these things. So like S tier is for a 10 out of 10 movie or a 9 out of 10. A it's 8, B is 7, C is 6, D is 5, 4.
I can't really choose if it was if I'd say it was a 6 or 7 out of 10, but I think that I'd probably put it in B for 7, but it was quite a good movie, and I really enjoyed watching it with you.
Yeah, it was a fun time. Maybe I'll make a reaction video when we watch Aliens. Who knows? Maybe that would be a good idea. Yeah. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for letting me share my opinion.
No, yeah, of course it was fun watching that movie.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Yep, see ya.
Peace out, everyone.
Yep, so round of applause for Super Saiyan Figs. I'll have his channel in the description if anyone wants to check him out. I'm pretty sure he does videos about Dragon Ball Z figurines, like action figures, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so he gives it a B, like 7 out of 10. Yeah, sure. I'll just put in an A. That's what I think, and I'll leave it there. But yeah, pretty good visuals for this time. Came out like in 1979. Yeah, pretty good visuals. It was some fun. The cat. I will say, the problem I have with this movie, it's an actual problem. Unlike these two, Jaws and Exorcist. I don't care about anyone in Alien, except for the cat. That's the only character I cared about. If everyone in the ship could have died, and I would not care. Ripley could have died. I would not be sad. I would not care. I will be so sad if they killed the cat, but they could have killed everyone else. They almost did, and I felt nothing. I was like, oh, cool kill. I'm not sad at all, because I don't care about these characters. I feel like they could have made me care about Ripley, but they really didn't. Also, the reveal of that one guy being like a robot, again, unexpected. Some unexpected stuff in this movie. It's not better than Jaws. Is it better than Exorcist? I care about characters in The Exorcist more than I do in Alien, so I'll say Exorcist is better. Slightly. Alright, The Shining. You know what? I'm gonna look up the poster for The Shining because it has some like subtext. Okay, there's actually no internet, so I can't quite see it. But hey, it's here. It's here like somewhere. Here's the poster. Here's the text. I can't quite remember what the text says. I just know that it's wrong because this movie, let's put it in B. Yeah, 7 out of 10. That's right. The Shining is a 7 out of 10. Oh my god, this movie is so overrated. Like, I watched it and it was hard to not fall asleep. This movie is boring. Almost nothing happens in this movie. God, it's so boring. And also, like, there's two plots. The one plot with Jack Nicholson's character, which is greatly done, amazing. But you have a plot with the kid, great actor. But what was that? Like, there's some weirdness to him. Like, what is this? We don't get an explanation to this. This is obviously some supernatural stuff. This is not like in his mind or anything. What was the deal with the twins? The elevator with all the blood. Like, what was that? And at the end, when the mom is going around the hotel and there's like just a bunch of skeletons and all that, like, what was that? Just like there's no explanation for like what seems to be supernatural stuff. Like how the kid he's shining, something like that. Like he has powers. He seems to have powers. I don't think that it's all in his mind. It's all in his head because there's some things that can only happen because he has powers. That's the only explanation, or else it just makes no sense. It's not coincidence. Come on, like, yeah, this movie's just boring. So that's my thoughts on The Shining. Sad thing is, that's probably not my most controversial take with these movies. Since next up, we have A Nightmare on Elm Street. A classic, right? Yeah, put it in D. Like, this movie's not good. I don't get it why it's a classic. Freddy Krueger is a cool character, sure, but the movie sucks. Well, sucks is a strong word. I give it like a 5.5 out of 10. But like, you know, I thought while watching it, I was like, oh, this is a good movie. It's a good movie and all that. But then, you reach the ending. What was that ending? So, she's like, oh no, Freddy, you're not real. And then he disappears and then, the whole movie was a dream. Her mom's alive, her friends are alive, all good. But then the call becomes like Freddy Krueger or something like that. So she's still dreaming? Was the whole movie a dream? Is she just dreaming now? Did she just fall asleep on the floor? Like, you're not real, Freddy. You're not... Like, what? Like, it's just... I don't understand the ending at all. The ending really ruined this movie for me. Like, I can't like it. I can't say it's a good movie. That ending just... It's just so bad. Oh, God, I hate it. I hate the ending. Beetlejuice. A movie I'm definitely not counting as a horror movie. Where am I putting Beetlejuice? I feel like this is going to be a controversial take. Maybe I shouldn't watch horror movies. Maybe all my horror opinions are awful. This is going in S tier. Yeah, that's right, I said it. S tier. Better than Jaws, better than The Shining, better than The Exorcist. Okay, this might be much. I promise you I'm not wage baiting, okay? This is really what I think. Like, just... Beetlejuice is it's so fun. It's funny. It's entertaining. It does what it wants to do. Michael Keaton is great. Have the story of, like, them being dead and all that. And it's a fun realization if you don't know anything about the movie when you first watch it. Exorcist and Jaws is just like a a few lines that a few minor things that just don't make quite sense, but it's just like it happens more frequently than it does in Beetlejuice, since you can excuse a lot of things that don't make sense in Beetlejuice, since like it's all like zombies, all people like from the afterlife and all that. Like you can excuse a lot of it, but Exorcist and Jaws, they just don't have a proper excuse when they have like small plot holes. And like Jaws in the beginning, when that opening was just weird. Like the guy and the girl were looking, the girl leaves, guy follows, and they're all giggling. Like what kind of interaction was that? Like just stuff like that I don't get. It just happened a lot in Jaws, which is why I have to give it an A tier. And Beetlejuice, it just happens less, so it's an S. Child's Play. Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? How about put me in A tier? Because an A tier movie, yeah. Probably gonna be a lot of movies better than Shining. Yikes. And almost every movie is gonna be better than Nightmare on Elm Street. And yes, the Terrifier movies are here. Where are they gonna be? You'll have to wait and see. Child's Play, it's A tier, just so fun. Chucky's great, like the origin. Some fun kills. Him and Andy, just fun. It's fun. But where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it? I'll put it at the end. I don't think it's not better than the Jaws. I wouldn't say it's better than Exorcist. It's really up to Child's Play and Alien, but I think Alien's better. Alright. It's the guy that I live with. Scream. The Scream movie. Now, part of me wants to put it here. But is it the best movie? I don't know. It is my favorite horror movie. But I don't know if I want to say it's best. What is this? What is? I'll put it in the S tier. Better than Beetlejuice, yes. I love the Scream franchise, man. I love it. It's so fun. Them like making fun of horror movies and all that. Like there's certain rules you have to follow and all that. Like it's a fun concept, and like always like the mystery of like who's done it. It's always fun to guess who it is and like be shocked. Like, oh my god, it was them. I did not expect that, which actually happened. A few times. Really with the recent movies, since I didn't get spoiled for those. Scream 2. Scream 2. Yeah, I feel like it's just as good as the first one. Like, every Scream movie does this, like, oh, it's making a third movie, oh, it's making a requel, oh, it's making a franchise and all that, but like, that whole thing's like, it's making a trilogy and all that. Like, I think Scream 2 did it best. Like, oh, it's making a sequel. Oh, all the kills in this movie are connected to the kills of the first movie. Like, it's just, it does that whole idea, like, perfectly. It's so good. Like, really making a full-on sequel. Like, it's great. They killed Randy, though. That's, I'm still super sad about that. They killed my boy Randy. That's so sad. Also, this is the beginning of the whole Gail and Dewey breaking up, coming back together, breaking up, coming back together. I hate that so much. It's so annoying. You can do it once, sure. Do it twice, I guess. 3 times, it's too much. Let them be together, for God's sake. But yeah, also, it's a simple revenge story for Billy's mom. Mickey's was a little weirder, his motive. But yeah, it's simple with the motive of revenge for Billy's mom, but it's just, again, it's fun. It makes fun of sequels. Like, it's meta-ness. It's good. I really like the Scream franchise. It's just so good. Like, it's everything that's good in the first movie is good in the second movie. Almost the same. Just giving the slight edge to Scream 1. Just because, like, the characters are better. Scream 3. People don't like this one. What do I think? We'll give it a 7. It's overhated for sure, but it's still not as good as the others. Definitely the weakest in the franchise. But I don't think it's bad. I still think it's like a an average good movie. And yes, I am putting it above. Oh, should I put it above The Shining? Actually, ooh. A lot of things don't make sense in Scream 3 since it's one Ghostface, and it obviously wasn't supposed to be one Ghostface. But also, it just doesn't get explained, all those supernatural stuff happening in the movie with The Shining. Some of you must be yelling at your phones or TV right now, seeing me trying to figure out which one is better. Not my favorite, but I think it's a better made movie. The Shining or Scream 3. Oh, God. I'll give it to The Shining. Like, it's just obviously wasn't supposed to be one Ghostface, and it's not clear if there was another one. What was probably like gonna be Sydney's actor for the Stab movie, but like, it's just not clear. It's pretty stupid. But I do like Roman as a Ghostface. Also, the voice changer thing, that might be a little much for its time.
Peter, the horse is here.
Final Destination. Again, not sure if I'm want to call this a horror movie. I'm definitely not calling The Shining a horror movie. There's like one scary thing and that's it. Like, this is the least horror movie out of all of these options. It's gonna be an 8 out of 10, A tier. Yeah. Really enjoyed Final Destination. Really fun. Yeah. Bottom A tier. Yeah, that's good for me. Like, how death works in this movie, it's a little too much. Like, the scene where, like, it looks like, the main character's friend commits, it looks like he doesn't want to be an alive person anymore. He doesn't have fun with that when it looks like it. When that was not the case. Just like, he slipped on some water, or some weird liquid, and then the liquid just goes away. We know it's like the entity of death doing that, but like, can we have it like be possible? Like, other deaths in the movies, like, oh, it's convenient, a terrible accident. It looks like an accident, but that can't be an accident. That makes no sense. Like, death shouldn't be able to like use telekinesis to move things or stuff like that. Like, it should just like bring a plane through this window and kill me because there could have been a malfunction with the plane. That makes sense. It doesn't make sense for like this mouse to like move on its own. Like, that's what I don't like with that one scene. I think it's only happened one scene, maybe two. But yeah, I still had a great time in this movie. Ending, I don't hate the ending, but it just kind of bugged me out since you can't escape death. It's always gonna come after you. When they thought that they won. The Wing. What do I want to put The Wing? Yeah, you know, I'm putting it at top of B. Yeah, The Wing. It's fun. That one jump scare really got me. Did not expect it at all. The one jump scare, like when the mom is opening the closet door and then you just see the girl's dead body, all like, yeah, like, that really got me. That was unexpected because they were just having a normal conversation with the main character, and then just cuts to that with a loud noise, of course. Like, that got me. The story of whatever this dead kid's name is, it was interesting. It was fun to put the puzzle pieces together. It was a fun mystery to solve. Like, but just like, meh. Like, sometimes the characters find information like too conveniently and stuff like that. Just nothing too special in this movie to justify it being a Saw. It's better than Final Destination. Do I want to say it's better than Child's Play? Sure, yeah. Saw's a great movie. I enjoyed Saw. It's a fun time. Well, I didn't enjoy it all the times. Like, the torture scenes, like all the traps, like, it's like, yeah, it's just like, with, when the scene with like the iconic, like, trap where like it can break your jaw, it's just like, the thought of that happening to you, like, ow, that hurts, spiritually. And like some traps, you're like, oof. And then just like at the end when he saws his foot and all that, like, yeah, it's a good movie. The twist did not get me at all since I already knew about it. But like, yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time. It's not as good as Alien. No, I won't give it that. Again, the characters. I do. Actually. Other than Alien, I don't care as much for the two main characters trapped in a room in Saw as the other people in every other movie in A-Tail. You know what? S-Tail. All these movies, I care about these characters. I care about all those characters, but not the same for A. Well, I care about people in Jaws, kind of. The people in Exorcist, not at all for Alien. Saw, kind of. Child's Play, yeah, I cared for Andy. Final Destination, I did care for the characters, yeah. Yeah, I'm putting Saw in there. I'm putting it there. A2. Yeah, 8 out of 10. I Am Legend. Another movie that I don't know if I want to consider a horror movie, but who cares? Come on. I don't know. Zombie apocalypse movie. Very sad. Very sad. I mean, he kills his dog. His infected dog, but like still. Yeah, sad scene. Then we're gonna sequel, since they're going with the alternate ending, I guess. But I'm not including the alternate ending when I'm thinking about this movie. Yeah, probably A tier. Yeah, it's a fun movie. I cared about Will Smith's character. Very sad story of how he lost his family and all that, him living alone and all that. Nice that he was able to find some people and they got to connect a little bit. Again, it's actually been a long time since I've seen that movie, like at least 5 years. I don't remember much of it, but I remember liking it, yeah. Zombieland. I might say it's better than I Am Legend.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It's a lot more entertaining, for sure, but it doesn't have the same emotional beats. I don't know. I do prefer the zombies in Zombieland than I do in I Am Legend. I Am Legend, they just kind of look like aliens. Are they aliens? That might be true, actually. I can't remember. I'll give the slight edge to Zombieland. Slightly. I know I'm gonna look like such a brain rot kid and just no attention span. I just know I'm gonna look like that, but I swear I'm not, alright? Scream 4. Yeah, really enjoyed Scream 4. It did the cool stuff like Scream 2, but this time with remakes. It doesn't do it as good. I've mentioned that, but it's still really fun. Is it a S-tier movie? I might say it is. I like this story of like a Ghostface is going for the cousin of Sydney, but actually Ghostface is the cousin of Sydney because she wants attention. Like, that is actually a cool motive. That might be my favorite motive. I might prefer Scream 5's motive because it just represents nowadays so much like toxic fans and all that. I might give it a slight edge to Scream 5, but I don't know. I just really like the motive that she's just crazy and just wants attention because her whole life she's like Sydney. Like, yeah, it's fun, but again, it's been a long time that I've seen the Scream movies. Besides one, I recently rewatched one. Well, kind of. It was playing in the background when we were celebrating Halloween. Yeah, I'll put it top of A, yeah. Putting Scream 2 4 on top of Jaws, I just know. Yeah, people are not gonna be happy with me, I don't think. Conjuring. So an A-tier movie, yeah, great movie. Had a lot of fun with Conjuring. Got the ending sequence with the mom being possessed and all that, and like, oh, she's gonna kill the kids, and like, oh, it's so fun. It's like the exorcism scene in the basement, like, oh, it's so cool. I just got a thought. The Conjuring is basically just The Exorcist, but done better. it's still like the same premise. Like this family gets haunted by a demon. Demon possesses someone in the family, and they have to do an exorcism. But it just does it better. Like, I care about the family and the husband and wife. Forgot their names. I care about those characters a lot more than I do about the characters in Exorcist. Like, they're just, again, like, people could have died out, but it was sad seeing the dog go in Conjuring. But like, yeah, this movie was pretty good. I had a great time watching Conjuring. Great time. Good scares. Like, just some scenes like when the demon's like in the closet and just clapping with the mom, because the mom is playing the clapping game with the daughter. It's like, so good. It's so good. Oh, I like the movie. Oh, it's so good.
Ha! You took your blindfold off. I win. You weren't even warm, Mom. I was in Christine and Nancy's room.
Alright. It. Now. As you heard from Super Saiyan Figs, only movie he's seen in this list is Alien. I'm not sure. Another voice actor of mine, Zyverbricks, another voice actor that he's been in a few Lego stop motions, all that. I don't know how many movies he's seen on this list, but I know he's watched It. I can't remember if he saw It too. If he did, then I'll just do those both movies at the same time with him. But yeah, I'm gonna invite Zyverbricks, and we'll both talk about what we think about the It movies. And perfect timing, since the new show is currently streaming. Well, the first 2 episodes when I'm filming this. So while we wait for him, I'm gonna talk about other horror movies. How about with another killer clown, Old the Clown with Terrifier. This movie, okay, yeah, now that I think of it, yeah, like, Nightmare on Elm Street is better than Terrifier. Like, at least Nightmare on Elm Street has a plot. Now, don't get me wrong, I like the Terrifier franchise. I like Old the Clown a lot, he's great, but nothing happens in this movie. There's no plot, there's no story. It's just Old, like, just going on a killing spree, and then they just kill the main character halfway through, so we get another new main character, which is the sister of the main character who got shot. Like, just, there's nothing really happens in this movie other than Old killing people, which is not the case for Terrifier 2 and 3. There's actually a plot there with a lot of lore and all that, but like Terrifier 1 is, I guess, it's just like an introduction to Old's character, but there's also Hallows' Eve that I didn't see. I don't really know what that's about. But yeah, like, just nothing happens in this movie, really. I can't really say much about it, since nothing really happens. It doesn't deserve to be like a 3 out of 10 or 2, not an F, but it is like a 5 out of 10 movie. Like, nothing happens at all. The kills were cool. Kills were pretty fun to see. Old's hilarious. Old is great. He has a great personality. Yes, he's a psychopath, of course, but he's so fun. He's so fun to watch. Yes, it's very gory, but also you can tell it's fake, so kind of even. You didn't see that. A Quiet Place. Man, oh man, oh man. Between Conjuring and Exorcist, I think it's a good place. Yeah, it's very fun, very suspenseful. I remember watching A Quiet Place, and I was just like, my heart was pounding so often. I was like, oh god, these aliens gonna come? Like, they're gonna make noise? Like, this is definitely the most suspenseful movie franchise. Like, it's just suspense with every scene. It's so well done. You just keep wondering, like, oh no, are they gonna come? Is aliens gonna show up and all that? Like, I care about the family. That's something that I realized that most horror movies don't do. I care about this family. I'm sad that John Krasinski's dad died. The dad character played by him. I wish he could have lived on, but I guess it was too much work to direct and write, I think, and stall in the movie for the next movie. So yeah. But yeah, very fun time. Like, her giving birth, like, just, oh boy, and you have to be quiet, like, my god. There's a reason that's the poster here, like, oh, it's a great scene, great movie. It's so, but again, it's not perfect because, why would you have a baby at this time? This is a baby. Babies are known for crying, for being loud and all that. And you want to have a baby in the world that's run by aliens who hate sound? Come on. Like, I know there was probably no clinics available, but you could have just, like, not do it, even if your son died in the beginning of the movie. Child's Play, the remake from 2019. I actually saw this movie first. Before I saw this like when it came out, like a few months after it came out. The original Child's Play, I saw it last year, last October. So saw it first. So I have a soft spot for it. But I know this. I thought the movie was like, oh, people don't like this movie. Why? It's pretty good. But then I grew up and they're like, oh, yeah, this. I remember the movie. I haven't rewatched it, but I remember, and it's like, this is not Chucky, like, at all. They completely changed him. So maybe a 6. Like, yeah, they try to modernize Chucky with the whole AI tech, but like, I don't think you need to do that with Chucky. I feel like you can still have him just be like someone who transfers his soul to a doll with voodoo. I mean, Weapons is the like latest horror movie that I saw, and there's a witch in that movie. So why can't we just do that? Like, yeah, I think I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I have a soft spot for it since I did watch it first, and I guess you could say it's biased, but like, I recognize its flaws, but I won't say it's a bad movie. It's an okay movie. Still some fun kills, like freaking chain the lawnmower to the boyfriend's face. Like, some cool kills in this movie.
This is for Tupac.
See? That wasn't so bad.
And Chucky looks off in this movie. He does. But it's fine. Like, I have a soft spot for the movie. It 2, we're gonna wait for that. Zombieland 2. It's still fun. Still a fun movie. Definitely not as good as the first one. Maybe more entertaining. Maybe. Probably, yeah. Like 7 out of 10. B tier, like your average good movie. I'll put it above Scream 3. I won't put it above Shining. Okay. Actually, more movies that I thought would be better than Shining. I did not expect Shining to be better than this many movies. Yeah. But yeah, it's a fun time. The new characters are okay. They're not too compelling. Like that blonde girl is just for comedy. Actually, kind of all the new main characters are just for comedy, except Nevada was her name, I think. This girl, I can't quite remember. It's been a while since I've started the movie. But yeah, still a really fun time. This Zombieland came out in 2009. Zombieland 2 came out in 2019. Zombieland 3, 2029. Maybe. I mean, 2 of the cast members came back for Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Maybe they're talking about a Zombieland 3. Who knows? Hubie Halloween. Like end of 7, end of B, probably. It's an Adam Sandler movie. What do you expect? Adam Sandler movies to get too much hate. Yeah, like sure, it's stupid comedy and all that, but like, it's nothing to be. It's not that bad. Come on. I will say, this is an Adam Sandler movie that thinks it's funnier than it is. Like, out of all the jokes they do in this movie, like half of them, it's funny, and the other half is just them trying to hold. Like him getting run over by the bicycle, and then he hits the car. Like, I didn't find that funny. It's just like they're trying too much with some of the jokes. It was actually interesting, the mystery of like who's kidnapping these people, and also the love interest. maybe little too much. This lady was going crazy for Adam Sandler in this movie. Like dial it back, please. Like, this is too much. Like, kissing the TV. Like, what are you doing? Calm down. Your kids are watching. Calm down. Like, again, like, that's just too much. Like, them trying too hard. But I did not expect the mom to be the kidnapper and about to kill all these people just for making fun of Hubie. And also, the ending of, like, the people that make fun of Hubie just were like, oh, we're actually jealous of you and all that. And, like, just, what are you doing? Do we need this message in this movie? Like, out of nowhere? Like, come on. But I did not expect the mom. I figured out it was the mom when he came back to the house. Like, hey, is the killer here and all that, blah, blah, blah. But other than that, yeah, just it's an Adam Sandler movie. Just an average good movie with other average good movies.
You can't keep getting away with it!
A Quiet Place Part 2. Still very suspenseful. I didn't quite care for the new character they brought in. I wish they just kept John Krasinski. Sure, I'll put it there with A. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Yeah, just it's still very fun, suspenseful and all that. Especially with the baby, like, and also the scene with the son gets hit with the bell trap. Like, ow, like that hurt my leg. Like, come on. Yeah, it's just still suspenseful. The island, like, oh, it's all good in the island, and then oh, actually the alien got aboard the boat, so now it's on the island. Like, crazy chaos, very fun to see. Scream 5. See, is it better than Scream 4? Yeah, they killed Dewey in a stupid way, so I'm gonna put it here. No, I'll put it here actually, yeah. Like, Dewey's death is just... I guess I understand why you killed Dewey, sure, but like, give him a cooler death. Like, he was fighting Ghostface, he got the upper hand, then, oh, phone call, oh, let me turn my head back, oh no, Ghostface stabs me, no! Like, give him a cooler death, or give him like an actual sacrifice. I can't remember if he actually saved the lives of the people in the hospital, like the sisters and all that. I can't quite remember, but give my boy a cooler death. Like, it didn't bother me so much with how they killed Randy. I was still sad, but it wasn't like bad. I do have a problem with Dewey's death. Like, they could have done that so much better for a big character like Dewey, who's been in all the movies. And also, Scream 1, Dewey and Gail meet and become a couple at the end. Well, I think. Scream 2, Gail and Dewey break up off screen, and by the end of the movie, they get back together. Scream 3, they break up again off screen. This is the second breakup. This should be the final time they should do a stupid breakup. They get back together at the end and get married. Now we remember like watching like, dude, in Scream 4, if they get a freaking divorce or call out the engagement, I'm gonna be so mad. Scream 4, they're husband and wife. They're actually in the marriage. Yay! Good. That's what I like to hear. Scream 5, they're divorced. Like, why? What is this? Why you have to do this? That just the Dewey stuff in this movie just makes me mad. Don't like it. Really like the motivation of the Ghostface in this movie. Very fun. Also, Scream. Why call it Scream? And you know, just Scream 6 did the thing with the Roman numerals with like the M and be like a 6. They could have done that with Scream 5. Have like the M, just be like a V. Just like, it could be, missed opportunity. And then they make fun of it with like, oh, Stab 8, they just called it Stab. Like, making fun of it, like, oh, it's Scream 5, but they call it Scream. You're making fun of, like, the idea, like, you didn't have to do this. Why did you do this? Just don't do that. Just make it Scream 5. Don't make fun of the idea, but then still do it anyway. Smile. Wow, smile. Oh boy, I don't know what I expected from this movie, but wasn't that. Hmm. Oof. Again, it's like some sort of demon thing. It's not a demon movie, kind of. Whatever this smiling curse is, it's like another demon. And again, it's just a better way of doing a demon than The Exorcist. It's like... Exorcist just seems too basic. And yes, Conjuring is just a pretty basic too, but like... It's more scary. And Exorcist is just a comedy. And Smile is also scary, like, my god, this... You do not want to get this smiling curse, but I like what they did, that there's a way to get rid of it, and then she tries to do that, but sometimes... And a lot of plot twists in this movie, like, oh my god, this crazy thing is happening. Oh wait, no, it was all in her head because of this smiling demon. Like, oh, she's talking to this character, like the therapist. She's talking to this character. Like, oh wait, the therapist is calling her on the phone, and it's actually the demon she's talking to. Like, very good, unexpected, very fun. And the jump scares, I mean, the sister going to the car, that's just like... Fun. Terrifier 2. Now, I know it's a C2 movie. It doesn't belong in D, it's a C. It's a C2 movie. Is it better than the remake of Child's Play? I'll say no. I mean, the final 30 minutes, like the final fight, it drags. It goes on for too long. And there's so much like story out of nowhere because you did not have any of it in Terrifier 1. So you just like doubled the work in Terrifier 2. And it just became a little too much exposition at times and all that. But yeah, again, all is great. The characters are actually... I care kind of for them. For the main characters, main siblings, sure, yeah. At least we know there's a main character, there's actual plot going on. But yeah, it's just nothing too much. It's okay. It's an okay movie, but still so fun. It's very fun. I like the franchise. Scream 6. Definitely the most violent movie of the Scream franchise. Like some crazy kills. Opening scene was a shocker. I thought, oh, like Scream 4's opening too. Crazy opening, but like, oh, so this is the killer. Oh wait, actually that's a stab movie opening. Oh, so this is the actual killer. Oh wait, that's actually another stab opening. Like, very nice. Like, kept you guessing, like, is this the opening of a stab movie or of Scream 4? Like, very fun. Scream 6, it does that a little bit, where like, oh, here's the killer. Oh wait, the killer reveals himself? What? Oh wait, that's not the actual ghost face we're gonna follow for this movie. Like, very fun. Then we got the iconic line at the end.
Who gives a about movies?
Where it holds it back, you do the revenge motive again. It's just like, I understand why, like, because it makes sense with their motives in Scream 5, like, oh, they're making a requel, like, reboot with sequel and all that. But Scream 6, there's not a good excuse. Well, I don't know if I want to call it an excuse and, like, actual good reasoning, but it's just a sad excuse to just do this. It's just a repeat of the second movie. Like, there's no good reason for it to be a repeat of the second movie with the revenge plot and all that. Like, that holds it back. Great acting. The New York setting is very fun. I care about the characters a lot more than I do in like all of these movies. I'll put it here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that works. It's still very fun. Characters I care about. Cool kills, a lot of gore. Suspenseful. Yeah. The motives held it back. But yeah, I think it's a good placement. Good placement, yeah. The FNAF movie. Now, am I a FNAF a specialist who knows all about the crazy history and the lore and all that? I know most of it. I think. I know like all the important stuff. I think. So, and yes, they changed it. They have Vanessa being the daughter of William Afton. That was meh. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm fine with it, I guess. I don't care too much. Overhated movie for sure. From the people who don't know much about FNAF. I get it because when you think of FNAF for general audience, they'll think of like, oh, killer robots. But then it's like actual kids. Like, I don't mind the scene where they build a fort because it's still the ghost of kids haunting it. These robots, these animatronics. So I get that. I kind of like that scene. They changed some things, which really just was shock value. There's no really good reasoning. Like, Vanessa, do you have any other cop duties to do during the day than visit Mike? People don't like the dream sequences. I'm fine with it. Yeah, it's like a 7.5 out of 10, so like, top of B. Guys, I like FNAF, alright? I know some of the lore, the most important parts at least, I'm pretty sure. So, I like the movie because I like FNAF. So that's why I'm putting it above The Shining.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Thanksgiving. Made by the same studio that made Scream. You can tell since it does that Who's Done It thing. Some very fun kills. Very fun kills. The reveal caught me by surprise. Did not expect that. I don't like the opening of the movie. I know Black Friday, it's a big deal, but like all the chaos that happened there, I feel like that's just unrealistic. Too unrealistic. There's too much chaos in that opening scene with the Black Friday and all that. Like, my God. The killer reveal scene was cool. I like that. Motive was interesting too. But again, it's just like your ordinary revenge motive. And it was shocking that he was having having this secret thing with the wife, the mom and all that. With the detective. Yeah, I'll put it above FNAF. Sure. Quiet Place Day 1. But yeah, really just as good as the other two movies. But definitely the weakest one. So I'll put it at bottom A. Yeah. I like these new characters. I hope that we can see Joseph Quinn's character in A Quiet Place 3. Since I'm pretty sure he goes to the island. We see in A Quiet Place 2. So maybe when we follow back to the people on the island with the daughter and the other guy, that we can see Joseph Quinn. Hopefully he didn't die with that massacre. I wasn't too sad when the main character died, the girl. But I was bummed out when she couldn't get her New York pizza. That was a sad scene. It was kind of weird that the whole plot of the movie is like, get this pizza and then get out of here. Like, Beetlejuice 2. Yeah, just as good as the first movie. But the first movie is just, I'm giving it a slight edge. Just, the new characters are great. I care about them. Michael Keaton, again, great with Beetlejuice. Yeah, the afterlife. Like, my problem with Beetlejuice 1, he's barely in the movie. Beetlejuice himself. It's called Beetlejuice, but he has, like, barely any screen time in the movie. But in Beetlejuice, he has a lot more to do. We see him a lot more. We explore the afterlife some more, and I really enjoyed that. But it does have a lot of plots like happening all at once with like Jenna Ortega's character and Winona Ryder's character and Beetlejuice himself and the ex-wife of Beetlejuice and the boyfriend. Like, there's a lot going, and Willem Dafoe's character. A lot of characters, a lot going on, and some of them just don't get cool conclusions. Like Jenna Ortega and that ghost kid. Like, he just drops in a hole and dies or something. It's just meh. That's also kind of weird. don't really explain how they're the only ones. Like, it's the only family that can see it. That is weird. Like, I said you can excuse some of these decisions in Beetlejuice, but I don't know what you're supposed to say about that one. So yeah. Well, that's why it's a 9 out of 10 and not a 10 out of 10. Speak No Evil. I feel like it's more of a thriller movie than a horror movie. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty here. Yeah, I really like Speak No Evil. I had a great time watching the movie. It was so fun, very suspenseful. Sad story with the kid and that they cut the tongue and all that. Like, very sad. But you see how they start as a normal family, and then it gets weirder and weirder until the end. People like the original Speak No Evil ending better than this one. I'm fine with both. I prefer, maybe not it's better, but I prefer this movie's ending since it's happy and they get to leave and they get the boy with them and all that. It's just fun that the boy gets some rest from those horrible people. Terrifier 3. I'll put it down. Yeah. It's very debatable if it's better than Terrifier 2, but I'm giving it a slight edge over it, just because they killed like one of the main characters off screen. I understand why they did it. Like, they didn't want us to see someone we cared about just die like that, especially by Old. You don't want to see Old kill someone you care about. But like, yeah, it was fun. The Christmas setting, it was a fun thing. The family that the main character stays with didn't quite care about them. Puts a little too much focus. Like, they really sideline like the main character's brother. Forgot the name, but like they sideline them so hard. Like, give him some more time. Just like, yeah. But you know, it's still fun. It's really the same as Terrifier 2, just not as good. Excited for Terrifier 4, what they're gonna do with it. The bedroom scene is the worst one. The shower scene is also crazy, but probably the least worst. I think like the bedroom scene is the craziest. Then it's like the hacksaw scene, or like, yeah, hacksaw, right? That's what the tool's called in this first movie. And then it would be the chainsaw with Scream 3, the shower scene and all that. Like, God, Scream 2 was just so messed up. It's funny and entertaining, but like, dude, give these people a break. Alright, Smile 2. Very fun. Like, very suspenseful. The thing is, well, first of all, it's definitely better than the first one. Better than Scream 5, yeah. I'll put it here. Yeah. I really like Smile 2. But the reason why it's gonna stay here and not more above, like, the plot twists are cool and all that, but you do it too much. You do too many twists in this movie. Like, with the mom. She's having a conversation with the mom. Oh, wait, that's not the mom. That's the demon. And now the demon's gonna have the mom end her... Just end it. And then, like, she's doing it, and then the main character's like, I forgot her name. She's like, oh no, my mom. And then she just runs away. But then, twist! She has, like, a glass piece in her hand. So, the demon actually made her do it without her knowing, because the demon is crazy. So, twist, she actually killed the mom. But, twist again! The mom's actually alive. None of that happened because this demon messes with your mind. Like, they do it too much. I will say, opening scene, one shot opening scene, great. It, like, 6 days later with the guy that like the cop, and then great thing like, I'm gonna give it to the bad person, like kill a bad person and give it to the bad person. Great. I wish he could have survived. What a shame. But again, they come up with another way to defeat this demon, and just twist is not real. So like, at this point, Also, like, the final twist, like, oh, she's at the concert now, and none of that being in the hospital and all that happened, like, I think that everything was real in the movie, besides all the friend. That was a crazy twist, that the friend was not in the movie the whole time, and that she just got the voicemail and all that, like, that's crazy. Sure, it's like the therapist twist in Smile 1, but that just blew my mind when that happened in the car ride. Crazy.
What?
I think that everything was real, except the friend stuff, like I said, until all those people smiling, like, chase her in her apartment, and then she, like, hits her head. And then everything after is not real until the concert at the end, where she takes the mic and then just, and she loses, she dies. For this demon to come to you, you have to see someone ending their supposed suffering. But since it's a concert with so many people witnessing it, will all those people in the concert be cursed? That would be so interesting. If yes, I'm really excited for Smile 3 and what happens in that movie. Like, what are you gonna do? Is it just gonna go to one person, or is it gonna be to everyone? I'm really interested to see what they do with that. I think that's all fake. When she hits her head in our apartment to the concert, but like, it's not clear. Like, you do so many twists that I don't even know what's real and what's not, and sometimes that's not a good thing. Cared about the main character a lot more than I did with Smile 1. Like, Smile 2 is a great movie. Really enjoyed it, yeah. Y2K! I saw the trailer for the concept, like, oh, what if Y2K actually happened? Oh, that sounds interesting. This might be a pretty cool movie. No, it's like, the beginning, you introduce all the people, oh, we're getting ready for this party. It's kind of slow, but alright. Then we get to the actual Y2K. Fun. Then they leave the house. And it's just like, okayness from there. And the rest of the movie. Also, this movie, like, I don't care for these characters. Besides, like, the main character, really, and the love interest with Snow White actress. But, like, there's some this movie's very stupid. Some very stupid stuff. But, like, there's one character that when they escape the house from the whole Y2K stuff, they're on a skateboard, they see, like, a basketball net, like, on the side, on the ground. So he wants to do, like, a railing with his skateboard.
It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up.
So you play this stupid scene of him trying to do this railing, of this comedic relief character, really, that we barely know, haven't seen too much of this guy, like maybe 2 minutes of screen time until this. Tries to do this railing, falls, somehow cracks his head, and bleeds out a lot. And then you play this emotional music. Like, oh no, he's dead, oh, so sad. Emotional music. Like, I laughed when he fell. That's funny. I'm sure it was supposed to be as a joke. But then you play this emotional music, like, not only do you think I care about this character, but you're playing the sad music after I'm laughing, because that was supposed to be a joke, I'm sure, and they died from that? It's a very stupid movie. And there's like a tease at the end, like, oh, you can't really kill technology, oh, it's gonna come back to haunt you. Like, I don't see it. This movie's not getting a sequel. It didn't get good reviews, I don't think it made that much money on the box office. We're not seeing this again. Hold eyes will go, we'll go here. Now, most of the movie, again, here's the thing. For most of the movie, I had a great time watching this movie, like, crazy. The opening scene is great, really like that. But, just that, so, for the past 2 years, this killer, kills couples, specifically couples, on Valentine's Day. And each year he does it, it's in a different city every time. So, a couple got killed in this town. So, oh, this year, Hold Eyes is killing couples on Valentine's Day in this town. I forgot the town. So, and this is all over the news, alright? Because when Horror Nights goes out in public to try to find couples to kill, and a lot of people are like, oh, is that a Horror Nights costume? Or is it a Horror Nights costume? So, Horror Nights is very well known in this town. Why, on Valentine's Day, you know he kills couples, why are you showing affection and going out on public with dates on Valentine's Day when you know there's a killer on the loose? Like, you hear there's a killer targeting couples? Why would you go out with your partner and do romantic things on this day when you know there's a killer? That's so dumb. This movie's stupid. This just stupid. Not as stupid as Y2K. And it's better made movie than the Terrifier movies. Like, ugh. And also, like, it's again from the studio that made Scream. So it's another, like, it's not really like who's done it. But at the end there is like there's like a scene where like killer reveal. Like the first time they do it, like there's 3 killers in this movie. First time they do it, oh, it's some random guy, okay, sure. And then they do this cheesy thing of like, oh, I'm gonna rush over to the airport to tell them I love you, like, we should live our life together and all that. But like, oh, and then the killer just calls like, oh no, he's not at the airport, I kidnapped him, hey, come here to get him, yeah. It's just like, yeah. I just found that, I was just laughing during that whole like rushing to the airport bit, like, that's just, what are we doing? So there's 3 killers in total, they killed one of them, and then they thought it was over. Then it was actually 2 couples, like 2 other people who are a couple who started this whole thing, and then the other guy was just like invested in this whole story and joined. But like, one of the killers, interesting twist. It's a cop that we've been following during the movie. I did not expect that. Yeah, very fun twist. Did not expect that. I did not know we were gonna do like who's done it, since they did not point that at all. Didn't think we would get some plot twist there. And then the other one, it's a twist. It's a character that we've seen before. For 15 seconds. They have like one scene with the main character, and we never see them again. Oh my god, that's Guy the Killer! Oh, remember him? Remember him from that one scene? During that one conversation, that short conversation? Remember? Isn't that shocking? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
It's me. David. The IT guy.
It's a fun time though, them running around with hard eyes. It's fun. It's fun. Fun time. Stupidness. Turn your brain off kind of movie. Definitely Unicorn. Yeah, let's put this... It's at least here.
You can't keep getting away with it!
I know some people didn't like Definitely Unicorn. I just had a whale of a time. It was so fun. Like, sure, there's some weird, just like General Ortega's connection with the unicorn and all that, but like, it's gonna be fantastical. Who cares? It's a unicorn in the movie. Of course it's gonna be fantastical. Who cares if there's a connection? But yeah, very fun. Some very cool kills. Will Poulter, hilarious. Paul Rudd, not... well, he wasn't really given any jokes with the script, but I was surprised that he didn't really make any jokes in this movie. He plays more of a serious father, and Jenna Ortega just shows her acting range with this movie, in my opinion, with her being more scared in this, and good acting too. Sinners. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna classify this as a horror movie, but here we go. Sinners. I'm gonna put Sinners as the best horror movie. Yep. I'm looking at this list. None of these movies are better than Sinners. Looking at here, none of these movies are better than Sinners. So yeah, Sinners. But to be fair, it's a 9 out of 10 movie. 9 out of 10. It's not perfect or anything. I think people are a little too high on Sinners. I still think it's an amazing movie. Don't get me wrong. But it's just like, before the vampires start showing up in like this at this clubhouse or whatever they have with, it's just pretty slow. It drags really. I also think that the movie is a little too high on the villain. It's a cool villain. Yes, don't get me wrong, but people are just too high on it. But yeah, Michael B. Jordan gives a great performance in this movie. Like, everyone gives a great performance in this movie. It's a really good movie. Alright, I really enjoyed it, even though the beginning is kind of slow. But yeah, just really good. It was a shame to see all those people die. Like, I cared about the characters in this movie. Now, the last horror movie I've seen, Weapons. I'm gonna put it here. Really like Weapons. Really like Weapons a lot. It was great. The Witch, probably the most hateful villain antagonist out of anyone on this list. Like, if you count the demons, like the Smiling Demon, like, Smiling Demon is awful, but like, I hate that witch so much for what she put Alex through. Like, that was awful. Like, I was so happy. Like, when Alex was doing that with the stick, and all the kids started chasing him. Funny scene, yeah, but I was just like rooting, like, yeah, go kids, get her, kill her! And yes, very violent scene when they do kill her, but I was very fun. I was just like, yeah, let's go! Because I hated her so much. Yeah, great performances by everyone in this movie, especially the kid that played Alex. Great. Creepy movie. One of the creepiest movies I've seen. Yeah, like, some good jump scares. I like what they did with like showing the different perspectives with different characters and like and then like same scenes but different point of views. Like, very good. Really like that. Well, I know it's probably a cliche, but to be honest, I can't think of any other movie I've seen that's done that. I know there is other movies, but I can't think of any movies in particular that I've seen or that I know about. Main issue I have is just that the dream sequences that Julia Gardner and Josh Brolin have. What was that about? Like, did the witch care about them enough to like put dreams in their mind? Because the witch shows up in their dreams. But like, I don't get why you do that, which is why I'm putting like Exorcist and Aliens and Death of a Unicorn above it. Okay, now that I'm thinking of it, maybe putting Death of a Unicorn above Weapons might be much. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm too high on Death of a Unicorn now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, to end off this video, it's only right to talk about the It movies, since a new show is currently out. And who better to talk about the It movies than someone who's actually seen them? So please welcome Zyverbricks, people.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Okay, time to talk about the It movies. Starting with the first one. What do you think about the It Chapter 1?
I really enjoyed that movie. I like the like horror vibe and
Yeah.
stuff about it.
Yeah, very creepy movie. That is true. Like, Pennywise just giving so much trauma to these kids.
Well, float down here.
Yeah, very fun. Some cool scares. I like the characters, which I've noticed that how in most of these horror movies, you don't care about the main characters at all, if they die or not. But I do care about the Losers Club in this movie.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I really enjoyed like the characters and stuff, and I feel like the actors have great chemistry on set.
Oh yeah, definitely. The kids did a great job. The parents, somehow a lot dumber than the kids in this movie. The kids are like the only one who makes sense.
Don't! Let him go!
No.
That's not the case with the It show so far. I like that. But yeah, that's probably gonna take it down for me for It.
It's a pretty solid movie, so I gotta put it in like a A tier.
Yeah, I want to put it in the A tier too. It's a fun movie, creepy movie. It's not perfect, obviously, But yeah, yeah, it's gonna be an A tier movie. I'm gonna put it. What should I put in A tier? Ooh.
All the actors are really talented as well.
Yes, definitely. I'll put it between Weapons and Saw. I think it's a good placement. Now, final movie, It Chapter 2. Now, first question. Which movie do you prefer? It Chapter 1 or It Chapter 2?
Well, I feel like It Chapter 2 had more horror elements.
It's been a long time since I've seen it, but it's possible. I can't quite remember.
But I think I enjoyed the first one more. But it
Yeah.
is still a solid movie.
Yeah, it's a solid movie. Yeah, I did enjoy It 1 better. I think it's a better movie. Just more fun with the Losers Club. It's just kind of bums me out to see some of these people die. Like Eddie dies at the end. Sad death. Stan doesn't even show up. He's too scared. Yeah, like, yeah. So, maybe I'll give it a B tier, but it could be, maybe it could be A. What do you think? For you, is it like an A or a B?
I think it makes more sense to put it in a B, because it won
Yeah.
is better.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's still a pretty good movie.
Yeah, it's still has some creepy stuff. The kids grown up, they still have some cool chemistry. It's interesting to see in the beginning how like their romantic partners resembles a lot like their parents, which I thought was interesting. Maybe because like they never killed it or something like that. I don't know. The whole backstory with where Pennywise come from can get a little confusing and weird. But it is like this entity that just, whatever it is, just like showing hallucinations to kids, or like making the parents not see this, because I don't know, it's kind of confusing how Pennywise does what he does. We know that he can like shapeshift pretty much, but like very confusing what he actually does. I feel like that could hold the franchise back because it's so unclear. But
I feel like they also overused like a Pennywise, like that's his
yeah.
That made people think that it is like only Pennywise, which is wrong.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think I'll put it like top of B tier.
Yeah.
That seems good. I don't think it's better than any of these other movies on B tier.
You can't keep.
Yeah, so much disrespect to The Shining. I'm sorry, Shining is overrated. But yeah, thank you for coming on, Ziver.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, this was fun. Maybe I'll do another tier list, or maybe we'll do a reaction video of watching another movie. Who knows?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, who knows? Only the future knows. But yeah, I'll see you later, Ziver.
See ya.
Yeah, bye. Alright, so yeah, that's the end of this tier list. God, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I'm guessing like 40, 50 minutes. But I've been recording for 2 hours. I took a few breaks here and there, sure, but like, I've been talking about 41 movies for 2 hours. But yeah, this is gonna be a long video. Very long to edit. Oh, well, if you guys have seen the whole video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Like, I understand this much, taking so much time. Spend so much time of your day to watch me talk about these horror movies. Like, hey, it's fun. I had a fun time doing this video, and a lot more fun that I was able to talk with Super Saiyan Figs and Zyverbricks. Both of their channels will be linked to the description if you're interested in seeing them, what they do. Yeah. I might do another tier list. Maybe, maybe next month I'll do a Christmas movie tier list.
No.
Please tell me in the comments what you think about these movies. If you disagree with my opinions, which you probably do. If you agree with my opinions, what's your favorite horror movie? What do you think is the best horror movie out of this list? Or other horror movies that you think I should watch? Let's have like a full discussion in the comments about horror movies. That would be a lot of fun. Appreciate you sticking around all until here at the end of the video. Even if you like skipped a bunch of movies with the timestamps. The fact that you're watching this, the end of the video, just that, it means a lot to me. And thank you very much. So, yeah. I'm gonna take a break because I've been talking for so long. My throat is getting exhausted. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, want me to do more tier lists of other things, maybe leave me recommendations of what I should do a tier list about next month or months after that, we'll see. You can like the video, subscribe if you like this sort of content. Thank you so much for watching, really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye bye!